Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Swaggler or Chris here today, and welcome back to the channel. So, you guys probably know this already, but I love the Sparkle Specialist. Sparkle Booty is 127% my skin. I love it. I don't know what it is about this skin, but I've literally always loved this skin ever since it came out. So, you know, I've had a lot of requests on my Twitch streams, as well as a few in the comment section, asking me what my locker looks like. What is your what's your locker look like, Swaggler? Well, today we're going to answer that question, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go through every single one of my skins, all the pickaxes, all the back blings, all the gliders and contrails and stuff, and, let's get right on into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the green skins and work all the way up. Okay, before we do start this thing, I do think that Epic actually missed a really awesome opportunity when it came down to the Mythic and Legendary and then Epic variants, whatever. They should 100% have made Epic be the top variant because, their company's name is Epic. Most whatever. So starting out, we have one of the green skins. It is the Wild Gunner, and this this came out like this season, Chapter 2, Season 2, or however they categorize these things. And honestly, it's a pretty nice skin. I do really like it. I feel like this should 100% be a blue. It's not really. I just don't think it's boring enough to be just a green. And then here we have the Toy Trooper, which came out in Season 9. And this is pretty sure around the time whenever the Toy Story movie actually had come out. Like the new one, the Toy Story 4 or something. And they brought out these skins, and it wasn't part of the Toy Story or anything, but it's a really nice skin. Like, honestly, I really like these skins. It even has a few little variants of it. I probably like the blue one a little bit better, whatever colors it is. I'm pretty sure it's the gray, okay, whatever. But, next we have the Sergeant Green Clover, and that came out Season 3, so that's quite a, that's more of a rare skin in some of the things, especially since this thing, I'm not sure if it has come out again or not. I know it came out for St. Patrick's Day, obviously, but I really don't remember, too much about if it came out again or not. And then we have the Scarlet Defender. A lot of people love this skin, including me. I genuinely really like this skin, which sucks because I only wear the Sparkle Specialist. And here we are with a really awesome skin that I'm not going to wear. So next we have the Prickly Patroller. I remember when this thing came out. I remember I bought it because me and some of my friends were trying to do some memes where we were trying to be the Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, and I was going to be Groot because Groot's freaking cute. And the closest thing they had to Groot was this little ding-dong head, so that was that. And the next one is the Plastic Patroller, which is also one of those Toy Story skins, which looks super cool. These skins are just so well designed. I love it. Next we have the Nightlight, which is a very, honestly, it's a super nice skin. I really wish I had the other one. I didn't really start buying a lot of skins until a few seasons ago and actually starting to get everything, just because honestly, the skins are awesome and they do make, give you the clout a little bit. The Munitions Major is also another one that I don't really remember when this came out. I don't remember the context of it or anything, but it's a nice skin. It is a green. It does deserve to be in the green, unfortunately. And the next is King Flamingo. Ooh, girl, this thing is so bright. I think this came out around the time about the Monster event happened, and I remember the skin. I remember buying it. Oh, this thing is very beautiful. Very beautiful. The Jungle Scout came out around Season 2, and yeah, it says, oh, I didn't even realize I said that. Cool. Season 2. And yeah, so this was kind of an ugly skin. I don't really remember buying this at all. Half of the time when I bought skins, it was the pretty ones, blue or above, because those were pretty. I didn't really ever care to buy the green ones because they just look like this. They're just half the time dookie sauce. Next one is Hayseed. I like the little chicken in his hat. I will give him this much. I feel like this one deserves to be a blue. This one is a pretty nice skin. I'll be honest with you. I really do enjoy this skin. And then the Branded Brigader. This is one of those ones you can customize with your little logo. So there's my little, this thingy has always been, where's it at? That little thing right there on the top. You can't see me pointing. But the little thing above my name where it shows my level and stuff, it does show the banner and the banner color. So that's really cool. So before we go any further, I just want you guys to know why we're doing this. So when this video comes out, it's going to be 6/9. Just thought it out there. So every single year on 6-9 now, we're going to go over the count because I feel like that'd be really cool to see how much we've actually grown in a year. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so Bracer. This is actually a really, really cool skin. This has a really cool back bling. It kind of looks like, the thing from Back to the Future, I'm pretty sure. It's really cool. Waypoint is also a really, really nice skin. Ooh, I genuinely really like this skin. She looks a lot better with this on. Oh, I didn't know they had a new color. That's cool. I like this. This is a good setup. It's a good one. It's a good setup. Turk versus Riptide. Now, see, I didn't really care to get any of these skins last season. I did get all the skins and everything, but I really didn't care to unlock the variants. I'll be honest with you. If you look at this, I don't have the variants because I stopped playing Fortnite for like probably... I got all the tier 100 stuff, I got all the skins, and then I went ahead and just stopped playing. So it took a hot minute for me to actually get back into the game. So I don't have any variants for the Chapter 1 Season 1 stuff. That's fine. Not even worry about it. So here we have the Sucky skin. This is a weird skin. This is weird. I've never really liked it that much, but we ended up getting it just because I've been trying to get the item shops just so I can have a stacked account, you know. Because I would consider myself an OG, and you'll see in a little bit what I mean by that. And then we have the Sunbird. Ooh, the freaking Sunbird. I love this skin. The skin, the back bling, the everything is so nicely put together, this skin. It is actually beautiful. And then we have Scully. So, you have Scully, and you have this version. The white version is obviously better, but, you know, the little Scully skin is just super nice. Super, super nice. And here we have the Seawolf. This came with, I think, 2 different... okay, this is what it was. It was 2 different pirates. And they each had, you know, their little thingies that you didn't have to unlock or anything. I don't remember if this was in the item shop or if it was a battle pass skin. I'm pretty sure it was item shop or maybe a challenge. I don't remember. And then we have Ruby. Now this is a really pretty skin. Super pretty skin. Like that red. For any of you red lovers out there, this is the skin to have. 100% the skin to have. It is very, very, very nice. Like even her eyes are red. That's kind of creepy, actually. That's kind of creepy. Here we have the Royale Knight. So this is in Season 2 when the theme was around, like, the knights and all that stuff. And honestly, this one's a really cool skin. I really, really like this skin. Battle Pass skin, love it. Remedy versus Toxin. I wonder what the other one was. Oh, that looks kind of weird. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even mad about it. So here we have the little other skin with, I guess she's a medic kind of thing. But, I mean, it's cool. I like it. And then we have Recon Expert. I do not like OG skins. I'll be honest with you. I never have liked the OG skins. I really do think that these skins are just absolutely disgustingly ugly. Like, look at that. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But it's okay. It's okay, because it's rare. Backtrack. Actually, it's not rare, because they freaking bought it. Like, they brought it back into the item shop. Why? And then we have the Prodigy. I remember this was like the PlayStation exclusive skin, I believe, right? Is that what it was? I think this was the PlayStation exclusive skin that they got. And I really like this skin. I really do. Next, we have the Mesmer. This was also part of the Sunbird. I believe it was the Sunbird, and then this skin kind of like paired together. So it was a really cool like duo skin if you did want to do that. Especially with the volcano and all that kind of like ancient like buildings and stuff there. It was really cool. Mayhem is another really cool skin. I don't really remember like where this came out, if this was Battle Pass or if this was Item Shop skin. I really don't remember, but it's nice. Next, we have Maven. Now, Maven is the sexy librarian chick. You know, she's getting there. She's almost there. I'm pretty sure this is also a PlayStation exclusive skin. Not exactly sure. I really don't remember what this came from, but we have it. And now we have the Maki Master, the Maki. I don't remember if it's Maki or Maki, but why do I keep doing that? I keep going back. Anyways, this is a really cool skin. The back bling on this is really pretty too. Now these are some of my favorite skins in the entire game just because of the purple. I love these purple skins. They're not originally purple. As you can see, it's kind of orange right there on the picture, but they added a new selectable style where they're purple now. And boy, they're freaking gorgeous. Laguna is also another one of those red skins that if you do like the color red, that it probably would be a really good skin for you to wear, honestly. Next, we have the Disco Diva, and that is actually what back bling this came from. The back bling that I use on my Sparkle Booty, came from her. So that's literally the only reason we bought the skin, I'll be honest with you. But, I mean, the skin does look really nice. The skin does look super nice. Dream. Ooh, I remember when this came out. This is the butterfly event stuff. It's very beautiful. Like, honestly, the butterfly back bling that she has is prestigious. Fish stick. What would we even do without the fish stick skin? Like, honestly, what would we do without the fish stick skin? There's so many people that love this skin, and I just don't understand it. I don't understand the hype around the skin, but you know, it's goofy looking, so that's probably why. And then Insight. Now, the Insight is also one of those ones they add the selectable style to, where it's purple now, and it is beautiful. That purple is just, bless up, baby girl, bless up. Iris. I like Iris. Iris is pretty. We're going to move a little bit faster now because we don't really need to talk about all of them. Journey versus Hazard. Cool beans, cool beans. The Demogorgon. Oh, we got to talk about this one. Demogorgon. I love Stranger Things so much. When it dances, it does. Its little mouth opens up. It's so cool. Love it. Cryptic came with this awesome little holographic back bling. That's the only reason I bought it. Cool. Chronum. Anyways, this was that one that paired with the that bad guy. Bush Boy. I like the Bush Boy. This is what happens when you don't do legs. Just throwing it out there. Blue Team Leader. This was a PlayStation skin that came out for having like PS Plus or something, and I really like it. Really pretty skin. And then Blue Squire is also one of those Battle Pass skins from Season 2 that's really beautiful that everybody loves. Alright, so Yonder. DJ Yonder, baby. DJ Yonder. That's a cool skin. Cool skin. Zoe, never one of my favorites. Zoe's always been goofy to me. I don't like her. Here we have Dark Rex as well as Dark Triceratops. I love these. I don't have the original, like, Triceratops or, you know, the little dinosaur boys, but I really like these skins. I really like these a lot. And we have Ripley. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I don't believe it because his eyes are goofy. This skin's always been goofy to me. This actually came out, like, the day before this video is going to be published, so this one was teased in like season 7 or something. It finally came out. So that's really cool. X-Lord, kind of weird because it's you know, it's a rip-off skin, whatever. Wild, another weird skin. Whiteout is a beautiful. I love all of the complete white skins. White is really is probably one of my favorite like exterior designs for things. Oh, white just goes good with everything. Vega. Vega's a cool skin. I think this came with... Okay, never mind. That was a goofy one. Trog. This was one of those weird ones that didn't really make sense to be in the Battle Pass, but it was because it just looks goofy. Alright, Trailblazer. This was a Twitch Prime exclusive skin. I remember this when this came out. It's kind of... It doesn't look the best, but it is one of those really exclusive, hard-to-get skins, so it's really cool to have. I don't really... You know, I mean, it's pretty and all, but it's not the best. Sunstrider, we all love, all hail the Sunstrider, baby. Sunstrider is a really pretty skin. And I remember me and my buddies used to wear this and just mess around and stuff. So Technique, one of those really cool, kind of OG skins, kind of towards the beginning of that. The Ace, really cool skin. Tilted Technique, oh, I gotta say, TNT, Tomato Head. Look. I used to stray away from Sparkle Specials for a little bit, and this was my go-to skin, was the Tomato Head. Don't know what it was about him, but he was so goofy that I loved using him. Summit Strider. Another really cool skin. I like this skin a lot, actually. I wouldn't wear it, but I like it. Now this is probably the ugliest skin I own in the entire game. Twitch, you could have done way better. This is another Twitch Prime exclusive, and it was just so ugly. Like, you see that? It's just disgusting. This was a weird skin. It came with, okay, if you look on his arm, you can see the little thingy moving or whatever, the radar. It kind of showed where the storm was going. And it wasn't the best thing in the world. It was really, it gets hard to use, but it does work. It still works to this day, actually, on the new map. Really hard to use, though. Squad Leader. This was a cool one. I do remember this skin. This was a really cool skin. The little tatties, awesome. Tats are awesome. Sparkle Supreme. We rate that a -2. -2 for the Sparkle Supreme. Sparkle Specialist. Hey, baby girl. I love you. This. This is the best skin in the entire game. You cannot argue with me. Cannot. This is literally the best skin in the game. Just everything about her. I don't know what it is or why I like it as much as I do, but apparently a lot of people like it as well. And it is so gorgeous, bro. So gorgeous. Rook. This is a sexy librarian, not that PlayStation skin. This is the sexy librarian. And then we have Rustlord. Rustlord came out for one day. It is a super rare skin because it was what ended up. No, Rust Lord. No. It's the back bling. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. Rust Lord's cool. It came, you know, modeled after Star Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, which is my absolute favorite movie of all time. So I'm glad we copped it. Sergeant Winter is a goofy skin, bro. This is a goofy skin. Sidewinder is cool. I like the selectable style that came with it. I'm glad that they added that. That's really cool. I like that. Sky's cool. Sky's a really cool person. I like Sky as a character. Really chilling. Sledgehammer, really cool skin. I really like this skin. Rogue Agent, cool beans. Red Line, Red Strike, Rapscallion. This is a really cool skin. And then we ended up we had to buy this, of course. Just look at the Psycho from Borderlands. Ooh, it's just the art style on these things are so cool. We have Powder, Nightshade's goofy. Night Hair is really scary, but it's a really cool skin. Onesie, Peekaboo, Peely, get out of my locker. Polar Patroller. This thing is a beefy boy. Like, y'all see how thick he is? It's ridiculous to actually play with this dude. It's ridiculous. Nightlife. This is one of those trippy skins that will mess you up if you're not careful. Moonwalker, really cool. Mission Specialist, really cool. Meowskulls, I love Meowskulls. Look at his little flexy titties. Do it again. Okay, don't do it again. Do it again. Do it. The Mecha Team Leader. This is a really cool skin. I remember we got it. Like, me and my buddies, we actually got that skin whenever the event happened. We just goofed around the whole time with it because we were just punching each other. It was awesome. Master Key, pretty cool skin. It has some weird back bling that we're not going to talk about. Giddy Up, one of those classic goofball skins. Then we have Grind. This was part of like the Nike Jordans or something. I don't know too much about all that. I just know that these are really cool. It had Nike on it, so I had to buy it. Hitman, really cool skin. It is like reactive. The back bling is really cool. Huntress, really cool skin. Lil Dole Whip, beautiful. Love this. Another goofy skin. Luminous, this came with the butterfly thing as well. Fable, really cool. Eternal Voyager, really cool. Ember has a really cool kind of thing. This came with the overtime challenges. I remember that. Those were really cool. Elite Agent. This is one of those kind of OG skins that a lot of people like as well. Super pretty. And we have Dusk. Dusk is very gorgeous as well. DJ Yonder, baby. DJ Yonder. So Caster is really cool. And then we have Hopper. Ooh, buddy. Again, love Stranger Things. Had to buy it. This was my skin for a little bit as well. Just look how pretty that is, bro. Look how pretty that is. Cobalt. Ugly. Deep Sea Dominator. Ugly. Demi. Not ugly. Alright. Cameo. Really cool. Bunker Jonesy was one of those weird skins that not many people really wore unless you were doing like memes or something. But it's really cool. I like it. Brutus is also goofy looking. He's built like a bulldog. Beef Boss. I'm going to have beef with him if they don't change the design of this dude. He looks goofy. Battlehawk, really cool. He has freaking bullet holes in his chest. Like, you know that hurt. Agent Peely's really cool. I actually really do like Agent Peely. Wouldn't wear it. I actually just got these skins like really recently. The Shadow Arc, just look how freaking pretty these things are. That's really pretty. Big Chuggus, really cool. Kylo Ren, Rey, and then a Sith Trooper. Ooh, we gotta love them. And the 8-Ball. Star-Lord, baby! And then we got Black Widow, Cool Beans, Molten Omen, really cool skin. This is also part of the ones that I got recently. Travis Scott and then Astro Jack are one of those, not really rare skins because a lot of people have them, but Icon series, super cool. And this is this is the last skin I got with that new bundle. Really cool. Power Chord, super pretty. Ultimate Knight, Valor. Oh, so now we're actually into the legendary skins, so that's really cool. So we got the Ultimate Knight, kind of goofy because I don't have Black Knight, sadly. I really wish I did. I wouldn't wear it. I'll be honest with you guys. I've never liked Black Knight. Black Knight is super ugly with me. I know a lot of people like the back bling for it, and I don't even like that. At the time, there weren't challenges to actually get those skins, and the tiers higher, so you had to buy it, and I never cared to do that at the time. So, my B. Valor, really cool. Velocity, really cool. I wish it had this selectable style as like its brother does, you know, cool. Vendetta, really cool skin. Zenith, really cool. Dark Bomber, who does not like the Dark Bomber? Who doesn't like it? And then we have the Visitor, the OG Visitor, the happy one. And we have Beefy Boy, the Scientist Visitor's boyfriend. Yeah. And then we have the Reaper. Oh, I love John Wick. John Wick is so cool, bro. John Wick is so cool. We have Lockhead, cool. The Ice King, really ugly skin. This is a weird skin. Like the full-blown one, it just looks disgusting. Like this version doesn't look bad. These two don't, but this one's just goofy looking. Alright, and then we have Ragnarok. Ragnarok was a beautiful skin. Raptor, this is what I'm talking about. So it has a selectable style, and it looks really cool. So Rox, cool skin. Ruin, really cool skin. Sentinel, kind of weird. Shogun, really cool skin. This thing is really intimidating. Power Chord, really cool as well. I like it. Then we have Omega. Omega's really, really freaking cool to me. Then the Musha, I like it. I like these. I didn't know, I don't think, maybe these two go together, actually. I never really thought about that. That's really cool. Then we have Midas. You gotta wear gold if you're gonna wear Midas, obviously. Then we have the Lynx skin, really cool. We have Luxe, and then really beautiful. This Maya. Havoc, really cool. Hybrid is one of my favorite skins, actually, just because of the purple. And just look how freaking cool that is. It just, it's so cool. Inferno is a really cool skin as well. I don't really remember when this came out, actually. Then we have the John Wick, the actual John Wick. Oh, so cool. Keanu Reeves, top notch, bro. Leviathan, this is a goofy looking skin, but I like it. Fusion, Frostbite, Fallen Love Ranger, really beautiful. Enforcer, really cool. Drift, really cool skin as well. Dire, Blackheart, Calamity, big old nitties. Then we have Carbide, Catalyst, Dark Voyager, really cool. Deadeye is a beautiful skin. Look at that luxurious hair, bro. Luxurious. And then A.I.M is cool. Deadpool, you gotta like Deadpool, obviously. And then you got Molten, and then you got Molten again. So those are all the skins. Let's move on right over to the back blings and others. So we're probably just going to go through and just kind of go through all these and not really talk about them. Just because they're really not too special like the skins are or anything. Until we find some ones that might be a little bit more rare or whatever. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. So this one's really beautiful. I really do like the shields. They're really cool. Shield, not the biggest fan of all this stuff, but that's fine. There's that purple thing I was talking about. And the butterfly. Really, really awesome stuff. Scully. Little bing bong head. These are really cool. Another shield. They're literally identical. Literally identical. Don't know why they had two of them. But the disco ball. Gotta love it. That's the OG one that I use. Keep on going. The beehive. It has little bees that come out, doesn't it? Yeah, there's little bees. So, you know, honestly, they're just there. There's nothing too special about the back blings, honestly, except for some of the ones that do move and actually kind of have like the pets and stuff. Those are fun. The pets are really cool. I like them. I used to use this one all the time. This is like my favorite back bling for a hot minute. And then we keep going. Oh, Genji. Here's Laser Beam. Alright, so Cape. The wings are really freaking obnoxious. You know. I like this one. That was beautiful. So let's see. Some of these. This is the one that actually counts up when you get kills and stuff. It's really cool. Really cool back bling. I'd really 100% advise getting it if you ever can. So, just keep her going. Keep her going. Claptrap, really cool one. He moves and all that good jazz. Bonesy, bladed, but battle balloon. I wish I had some more of the Star Wars stuff. I actually never played when the Star Wars stuff first came out, actually, so I didn't really get to play with any of that, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Not even mad about it. I wonder, did I already pass the Rust Bucket? I think I might have. I guess I did already pass it. But anyways, we'll go find it real quick because that's the one that you probably want to see. That's one of the more rare ones. It actually might be up here, actually. I don't remember where it's at. No, it's not up there. Okay, so let's go find the Rust Bucket real quick while we're looking. And, you know, that's the one that... There it is, right there. Rust Bucket. This is that super rare one I was talking about when I thought it was a skin. This came out for one day, and literally one day only. It was because the servers are down or something, and they all gave us a free back bling. So a lot of people have it, but not as many people who haven't played in, like, since that season. So pickaxes, we're just going to go through all these. Some of these are really cool, like the double-bladed ones are really cool to me. I don't like them because they just, for me, they feel like they swing so much slower for whatever reason. I know that's not true or anything, but they just feel like they do, so I don't really do anything with the double-bladed ones usually. And yeah, so here we have just some of these, and honestly, they're pretty cool. I like them. You know, they're really cool and all. We're just going to go through them really quickly. Y'all can see it on the screen right there popping up. Anyways, I really like these. These are really cool looking. I love those. And yeah, so there's all my pickaxes and stuff. We're going to, you know, kind of do the same thing with the gliders, I feel like, because they're not, the gliders really aren't that cool to me. I have all of the wind gliders and stuff. What is this? Standard battle glider. That looks disgustingly ugly. So I have all the wind gliders. They're really cool. Some of these more OG little glides at the end. They're really cool. I haven't really ever looked at them all like this, so that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm trying to find, let's find one that I really like. This one is really cool. This one and the Mustang glider are probably my favorites. I've always loved the Mustang one. It's so cool. So cool to me. And then the Milano. Oh! Guardians of the Galaxy, baby. Rep it. Alright, so those are, you know, all that kind of stuff. Contrails, there's really nothing special about the contrails. I mean, I have every single one of them that's ever come out, so you can imagine that. And, you know, we're just going to go find one of my favorite, you know, the emote that everybody likes. Let's find that real quick. Where is it at? No, I don't want to get a copyright strike. We can't touch that. This one. Everybody loves the floss. So anyways, guys, we're going to wrap up the little locker tour right there. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. And, you know, if you have any skins that I don't have that you would possibly want to see in the locker one day, let me know now in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys later.